Fam, it is Coach Rye from Team Flex. Today we're going to be talking about some big news out of the Arnold Sports Fest South America for the wellness division. We got some exciting things going on here, and I want to cover them all for you and kind of go over a little bit about what's going on with these wellness athletes and what it could mean for the season, for the year, what it means for you as a wellness competitor. That's what we do on this channel. All right, so make sure if you're not subscribed, you get subscribed, because I got tons of great videos coming just like this. Okay, so we're gonna look real quick, you guys. If you watched my channel a few weeks ago, maybe a week, 2 ago, I don't know at this point, I do so many of these videos. We covered Eduarda Bezerra, right? And so she was coming out of, doing the El Campinas competition. We were talking about her being, somebody that was maybe going to climb the ranks pretty quickly, come out here and do some damage on the wellness stage. Well, she was not a pro when we last covered her. She won the overall at that regional event, and she has just now won her pro card, everybody. So very big news over here for Eduarda. She is now an IFBB Wellness Pro, and this is very exciting time for her. Like her physique, like I mentioned, you guys, I think it is something that could really contest even some of our top wellness athletes over time. Let's take a look at her posing here, okay? So obviously this is on Instagram, you guys. You can follow her at Eduarda Bezerra and, get all this stuff. But when you look at this, she's got so much muscular density, so much glute development, so much quad, so much of the upper body is on par too, showing that shape. I mean, overall, though, this is, it's a very Francielli almost-esque physique in a lot of ways. Like, people look at this and you start to see, okay, this is Francielli-like, right? A little bit more like Issa too. We got, killer tie-ins here, a lot of shape to the upper glute, a lot of fullness to the glute overall, quad development, hamstring development, everything's on par here. So Eduarda really brought her A game. No doubt she's coming in, taking the pro card. Very, very great showing. Really excited to see what she does in the sport moving forward, you guys. It's great to see some new athletes coming up. In a lot of our divisions, we start to see just the same athletes at every kind of event. It can get not as fun, not as exciting for spectators. So when we have new athletes coming up, and we're like, whoa, what is Eduarda going to do now? Is she going to actually contest Francielli? Is she going to contest Issa, some of our top, Olympia champions even? What do you guys think? I want to know. Drop in the comments what you think of Eduarda's physique. For one, you liking the direction it's taking for wellness, you liking what she's bringing to stage here, and do you think she has potential to eventually go up the ranks, maybe get it to that point where she is contesting for top spots at Olympia? I would say yes, but I guess we'll all find out together, you guys. Let's see. The other thing I want to cover in wellness, and by the way, sorry, I can't do comparisons here, you guys. I could not find any pictures of this event, and I cannot use the live stream as it is a, copyrighted thing, basically. So we're looking over here now at Rant. So Rant actually goes and she wins the Open Wellness for Arnold Sports South America. All right, so again, really exciting. Qualified for Olympia now. Rant will be at Olympia. We've talked about her a lot on this channel. So for her to come in here and she takes a slam dunk, really just goes and gets this placing. Pretty dominant force factor on stage. If you guys were able to watch the stream, you probably saw that. If you didn't, again, sorry, I don't have exactly all the pictures of it here, but she came out and really did showcase very, very well what she was bringing to stage for this season, for this look, for this year. Let's take a look here at her posing, okay? So she's coming out, again, Rant, I always think she's a little bit too dominant in the upper body, but, the competition she does, it's still the best wellness physique on that stage. She also has a little trouble getting a little too lean in the abs. I would say she's maybe a little lean here, regarding feedback for maybe going to Olympia and contesting it. This condition's a little bit too intense, but again, out of the athletes on stage, she's the best. And that's how it works, you guys, by the way. You got to make sure you understand that the judges, they have to score somebody. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to get second. Somebody has to get third. Somebody has to get fourth and fifth and so on, right? So based on the athletes on stage that day, they got to figure out which ones of those athletes fit the criteria the best. So that's why you can sometimes see, the show look shift competition to competition, show to show. Things can look a little different. Sometimes they go for a leaner looking look. Sometimes it's a little softer, but really that's not actually judges changing criteria. It's just because all the athletes that day showed up a little leaner. All the athletes that bit. They showed up a little softer, or maybe some of the athletes, you know, they still have these things to work on. Like Rant may be a little bit too lean, but she's still so much, you know, the best on stage. She still wins the competition. So factor all that in as we do these, you know, reviews. We look at everything. But, you know, looking at Rant's physique, very conditioned, a lot of muscle though, a lot of shape. She has all of those markers. You know, do I think that this is something that goes to contest, you know, Francielle Nisa at Olympia? No, not at this stage. You know, she's very muscular, very dominant, and that's good. But I think she needs to expand her lower body dominance just a bit and actually not really grow more muscle, because she's got huge quads, huge glutes, huge hamstrings. Really what she needs to do is kind of, in my opinion, downsize the upper body just a bit. Keep the shape, but bring the size down so we get a little bit more of that disproportionate wellness look. And then also I think she needs to probably bring in a little bit softer conditioning. I'd be interested to hear her feedback from this, because remember, even if you win the competition, you guys, you still want to connect with the judges, you still want to get that feedback, and you still want to apply that moving forward. So that's kind of our video for today. Not a lot to go into as far as comparisons, unfortunately, you guys. Like I said, I cannot find for the life of me any pictures of this event, and I cannot use the live stream in the video. So this is what we got. But basically, you know, Eduarda comes to the pro leagues. That's exciting. Let's see what happens there. I want to know what you guys think, and then let me know what you think of Rant's physique here also. You know, do you think this is the kind of look you like for wellness? You wellness competitors out there, you wellness coaches out there watching, is this the kind of look you like? Do you like that little bit leaner look she's bringing here? Or do you think, yeah, you know what, that conditioning's pushing it a little bit too much, and her upper body maybe is a little bit too dominant? I agree with you, Coach Rye. Or, you know, do you like this look and you think that's where we should move for this division? I'm really interested to hear it, you guys. Comment down below. Please give me a thumbs up to help me out with this channel. YouTube is not a fan of bodybuilding. I always get flagged for these videos for some reason, just for, you know, posting competitors. So every time you guys give me that thumbs up, you subscribe to the channel, or you even share it, it really does help the channel. And that's what this is about. I do this for free. I do this, come out here to, you know, give you all information so you can hopefully take that and do better as competitors. But that is some wellness news for us this week, and we'll see what's coming next. You guys, a lot more coverage coming on the channel. Thanks for watching. Coach Rye is out.